In Rome Monuments 2024 Mausoleum Guide, we take you on a journey to these architectural marvels around the world and around the country. We walk with you through the tranquil spaces that tell the stories of lives once lived and legacies preserved in stone. Majestic monuments to the rich and famous, and intimate memorials to those near and dear to us. We look through decorative entryways to the mausoleum's interior. We meet the men and women who design and build the mausoleums, and watch how they do it. And we answer your most asked questions about mausoleums.
All right, does anybody have any questions?
I have a question. What is a mausoleum?
Well, in short, mausoleums are external, freestanding structures designed as granite monuments to enclose the above-ground burial chambers of the deceased. Mausoleums were very popular among the wealthy in the 19th century and early 20th centuries, and to a lesser extent, they still are today.
This is Rome Monuments 2024 Mausoleum Guide, Episode 1, What is a Mausoleum?
Hello everyone, thanks for being here today. My name is Carrie and I will be your guide for this episode. Next question?
Yeah, what is a custom mausoleum?
The design and construction of a custom private family mausoleum is commissioned by an individual or a family. They are built with high-quality granite and comply to the impeccable construction standards detailed in the architectural rendering or blueprint that's provided to the customer by the mausoleum builder. A custom mausoleum serves as a personalized cemetery monument, an upscale above-ground burial chamber, and a permanent interment and final resting place for one or more people. Entombment means you put a casket in a crypt or a sealed chamber inside a mausoleum. Next question.
I have a question. What is the definition of mausoleum?
A private mausoleum is a stately and magnificent cemetery monument. It's an above-ground burial structure for the bodies or cremated remains of an individual or a single family. All right, any other questions?
What's the purpose of a mausoleum?
A mausoleum is a tomb built as a cemetery monument to house the remains of the deceased above ground, in contrast to traditional in-ground burials. For thousands of years, historically significant mausoleums have been built and used by kings, rulers, wealthy businessmen, and simple ordinary families as a lasting memorial for their loved ones. All right, any other questions?
I've got one.
Yes.
What is the difference between a mausoleum, a columbarium, and a crypt?
Great question. Mausoleums and columbariums are permanent public memorials that house the remains of the deceased above ground. Crypts are vaults and mausoleums that hold caskets or urns. Mausoleums hold both caskets and cremated remains. This is a columbarium. The ashes of the deceased are placed here in niches. All right, next question.
How old are mausoleums?
This type of memorial dates back to 350 BC, when Egyptian kings were laid to rest in the pyramids. Next question.
I have a question. What is the most frequently asked question about mausoleums?
I'd say the most common question comes from people wondering how the word mausoleum came into being. The word mausoleum is derived from the 4th century BC tomb in Halicarnassus, now a part of Turkey, for King Mausolus. Thank you everybody for being here today. I hope you join me next time for another episode. If you want to talk to a mausoleum professional, just call Rome Monuments. They'll be happy to answer any questions you have.